We're mobile. Take Fox Sports 1350 with you using iHeartRadio. It's the IE's home for sports. KPWK AM 1350, Riverside, San Bernardino. An iHeartRadio station.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Shares Association. We are live on Fox Sports AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you visit us on the web at foxsports1350.com. And on social media, everything is at IE Sportsnet. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or at Fox Sports 1350 on AM on Twitter. So, good day today. We're excited, man. And I'm happy to announce that Hillcrest is here. And the reason I'm happy to announce that is because they told me, they said, hey, if we get that win and the playoffs, we will be there. You know, so it's so Hillcrest, and this is one of those teams, they've just been the what is that, the little engine that could. They've always gone on these playoff runs, so it's good to have them back in the house.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And also, you know, they have their guy, and I'm going to have to ask Coach what his name is. He's playing an All-Star game. He's doing this thing at Pepperdine. So it's a good time for the alma mater of Hillcrest, as well as the folks that are currently attending Hillcrest High School. Our guy, Coach Wood, always good to see him.
Absolutely, man. So we're happy to have them in here. And then we also, you know, we always like to spotlight businesses, and we always like to talk about things that people are doing in the community. So for low linemen, so I think it's for linemen only. So they're in their logo says for low. So it's all good. So they're in the studio as well. So we always like to highlight what people are doing in the community. So we'll have them in the studios as well. You know, I'm a little nervous. You know, I am no athlete, and I'll be the first one to tell you. But I remember one time when I was playing football, I pulled a hamstring. And you know, those things linger for a while. Paul George was taken out for precautionary reasons for his hamstring, but you know that could take a month before the hamstring gets back into play. You ran track, so you know what that, and that's another thing I don't understand. Why do track athletes always pull their hamstrings? I don't get that.
Well, you put a lot of strain and stress on your hamstring, so it's just like basketball players with knees. You know, most of the times one of the things that are quickly affected is your knees. But yeah, track a lot of times. I mean, I've been really lucky that I didn't have anything catastrophic happen. I had like some strains, but nothing like a pull. But even when the strain happens, it's like really difficult to do anything. So it's one of those things where he's been struck. He being Paul George has struggled with his hamstring, and then coming back, he's been back for a few games, and it doesn't take much to tweak it a little bit. So I think it was just a precautionary thing. This will be All-Star weekend, so he'll have about 5 days to be off, 5 or 7 days to be off. So
is that going to be enough?
Well, I mean, it's going to have to be. You know, and even what you do, even if you got to duct tape it, you set him down. Paul George you want him ready for the for a postseason.
Right.
So, I mean, you can right now the Clippers are good enough to where they can allow him to kind of heal for a couple of games. So.
Right, and even so, I think even in the first round they can get by, because I think they said right now. Their first round matchup, I'm not sure who it is. I know the Lakers. They said the Lakers would either have Memphis or they would have New Orleans, if New Orleans is able to make that run. Yeah. I'm not sure, because I think the Clippers are the 3rd or 4th seed, so there may be a tough matchup for them in the first round.
Oh, well, no question.
They could play Houston.
Well, to me, I don't really see a day off anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All the teams on the West are really competitive. They're going to have, I mean, even if they go in there and they play like a San Antonio or somebody like that, it's going to be tough. So all those teams are going to be prepared. They're going to be good. I mean, I'm really looking forward to this last second half of the NBA season, because it's going to be competitive. There's a lot of competition at that lower, like, you know, that last 8 team. And those couple teams that are on the bubble. So it's going to be really great in that second half of NBA.
True indeed. And good things are going on. We know, when if you want to get some information, get some updates on what's going on all with the playoff picture in the local area, we've had a lot of information that we shot out There's a lot of people out there that are playing some good basketball, and even also Temecula Valley High School girls water polo. They're doing really good in playoffs. So they were shouting us out. The Moreno Valley boys are doing well in playoffs. Xavier is Saints. That's the team that
Xavier Prep.
Yeah, that's the team that our guy at Summit, Coach Rome, they just played him, just got him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Coach Rome. Again, we have basketball just going on. It's a great time right here for IE, man. I mean, I'm so excited for the Inland Empire basketball teams that are really showing up. But again, as we talked about, Coach Rome, I think he said he went to overtime, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and that's the second win that they've got. So that's good. Colony High School's in the playoffs. Ontario Christian's in the playoffs. Kaiser's in the playoffs. I know you said Faux High had a good game. Norco is in the playoffs as well. Like I said, if you want to get the updates, you want to get all the information on that, make sure you look at our Twitter feed. That's at IE Sportsnet. And also, you can go to iesportsnet.com. It gives you all of the up-to-the-minute playoff scores. The great thing about high school basketball is, you have games all week. I think there's some teams that even have games today. So basketball, you play multiple games a week. Happy last week. The Clippers split, so they had 1 win, 1 loss, but we ended the homestand on a win. And the Clippers will be back next Thursday. Agua Caliente Clippers, of course. The Agua Caliente Clippers will be back in action at the newly named Toyota Arena in Ontario, California. Make sure you follow them at AC Clippers. That's like air conditioner. AC Clippers. It's 2 C's. So AC Clippers, make sure you follow them. You can always get the on Instagram. You can look at some of the shots that we have. One thing I like, Mikael Crawford is our guy. He's one of our guards for the Agua Caliente Clippers. We were playing the Memphis Hustle. Lost that game. Crawford played for the Memphis Hustle last year. He's from Memphis. He's getting ready to check in, and he yells at me when I'm on air, make sure you send some love from my Memphis folks. I was like, all right, I got you. So
it looks like they've already gotten the love.
Yeah, absolutely. So we went ahead and did that. So, we've got a really, really decent team, and they're hopefully we're right on the outskirts of whenever I say that, I think of C4 and Burger. They're right on the outskirts. So they're right there on the outskirts of making the playoffs. So hopefully in year number 3 we can get there. They're really close to getting that final spot. So I think the top 6 teams on each side get into the playoffs. So
yeah, no doubt about it. But as you were saying though, some big games took place. 2 Riverside, their teams are, in terms of basketball, Riverside Poly, Centennial Huskies, they also took the court last night. Competitive game. Centennial fell to the Monarchs of Mater Dei, 58-66. However, the Riverside Poly Bears, led by Lamont Butler at star point guard, and they took the Bell Eagles 68-41, Coach B. CIF Southern Section playoffs.
Yeah, Ike lost to, it looks like Ike lost to Price in Los Angeles. I'm not sure what that is.
The girls?
I'm not sure. No, it looks like the boys, because it says Daniel Rosen is one of the players. So it looks like the boys are out playing as well. So, a lot going on. Yeah, they tweeted that out 11 hours ago. So it looks like they got some stuff going. And also wrestling is going on. My son was asking me the other day about do we cover wrestling? I guess they just had a huge tournament at Etowanda the other day. So, yeah.
We have to look into that. But, I'm always a fan of wrestling.
Right, absolutely. And so is your boy James Williams. He has a show about wrestling now. So, yes. So, interesting. So, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Big up to all my Downey Vikings, man. Big up to all my Vikings, man. So, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. You're listening. What up, James? You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to iesportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's ScoreSports.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, post-operative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
You know, one thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day, and we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip, and you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
Absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salad, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga in the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender, qualified members only.
This is Robert Littell from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350. We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. We are live on Fox Sports AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you visit us on the web at foxsports1350.com. So we're excited, Eternal Trans. It's always good when we have people that get involved with our high school all-star games. And Moreno Valley, correct me if I'm wrong, Eternal, Moreno Valley, when they coached it, was it the first year that they were out there when we were at Norte Vista?
No.
No? What high school when you guys coached it? What we played
at Ramona.
Yeah.
Ramona, okay.
That was the year before last.
Okay, okay.
Right.
Excellent. So, yeah, good thing you didn't see when we were at Norte Vista, because that was the beginning. So, I mean, the game has grown leaps and bounds.
Oh, we had a good game in Norte Vista. That was a great game.
The game was good, but we just had to grow the operations. This past year, we had the sheriff, not a Riverside sheriff. We had the Riverside sheriffs out there. What's our the sheriff's name again?
Chad Bianco.
There you go. I don't want to mispronounce his name because I don't need those kind of
I
tricks.
like how you put me on the spot right there.
I had to do it. So we had the actual sheriff out there. The game has grown. And the reason I say that and the reason I bring it up is our next guest was involved in the coaching aspect of that game. If you'd be so kind to let the Fox Sports 1350 audience know who you are.
My name is Sam Brown, and I am a coach. I coach at Moreno Valley High School the past 4 years. What I'm doing right now is something real big, though. I'm coaching 4 linemen only. It's my own company. I'm coaching linemen, O-line, and D-line. So that's my heart, my passion. I played the position. I've coached the position many years, and the hogs and dogs need some love.
Yeah, no doubt.
The hogs and dogs need love. The hogs is the O-line. The dogs is the D-line.
Okay, there you go.
And that's why I do it. So the name of my company is called 4 Linemen Only.
Okay.
I like that.
So talk a little bit about, you've been out here for a minute. You didn't have to stun on me and show me your championship ring. I mean, I was important to the team, too. I was called a bench warmer, and we needed those. But you said in your history, you grew up in Rialto,
right,
and you were a part of Ike when Ike was rolling.
Right.
And they went undefeated. You guys, I love it. Anybody that beats modern day is a friend of mine.
Right. Yes, indeed.
So talk a little bit about that high school experience and talk about how you got involved with the lineman thing.
Okay, well, my high school experience, number one, growing up in Rialto, I just wanted to play for Eisenhower like forever. That was my dream growing up. Played for Rialto JAF back in the day, and playing for Eisenhower was just a beautiful thing. Playing with Glenn Tompkins, Marlon Farlow, R.J. Soward, Rick.
R.J.
There's a lot.
Yeah, R.J. was the guy.
R.J. was on that team.
Yeah.
He was on that team. He scored the first touchdown.
And they said that they had a lineman there from years ago. I think he played strong safety or free safety. He went on and did some good things, right?
Yeah, but there's a lineman there that went to Denver, Ryan Clady.
No, I mean the one in the 70s. I think he played for the 49ers. I think, what is his name? Was his name Ronnie? Yeah, he did okay. He did all right. I mean, it's funny. They did a story about that guy, and they talked about him cutting his finger off.
Yes.
I mean, you talk about. I don't have that in me.
No.
I don't. I just don't. I got very nice looking hands.
Right.
That's a war mentality right there.
Right.
War mentality.
Yeah, he's from a different planet. But talk to, again, because the offensive linemen, as you mentioned, they're one of those. They're the most. If you don't have them, you will definitely recognize them. But it's one of those situations where you don't really kind of put a lot of, for folks that are fans of the game don't really get a chance to really kind of like look at the linemen and what they do.
Right.
But why did you feel it was important for you to go out there and really focus on that?
Well, number one, it's just a strong passion. Just that off the back. It's a strong passion. And once again, without O-line, there is nothing. Right. I don't care who you got back there, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, whatever you want to call it. If they ain't blocking, they get into the quarterback. No balls getting thrown. Receivers not getting no yards.
Right.
On and so forth. So it's just something. And my thing with the training aspect is that people have a misconception of somebody's big, they can just go block somebody. Oh, you're 6'4", 300. Go block that guy. But if the guy's running right past him, what good are you?
Right.
So if you can't move athletically.
It's funny because the first time I saw Tyron Smith, now mind you, he's a very big guy. But when I saw him, I thought, because that's what you think, like he's going to be this massive, just kind of I don't want to use the word this overweight kind of guy. You know what I mean? Like he's sitting there but he's fit. He's real. He's a strong guy. And so that's the new lineman. Whereas it's not like, as you mentioned before, it's not the guy that's like 300 pounds and just and is a hard guy to move. These guys now they're fit. Right. And so it's a whole different dynamic of how the linemen look now.
Right. They're fast.
Yes.
Very, very fast. When you watch combines. You got these D linemen running sub 5.
Right.
Might be like
crazy.
4'9" or
and they'll be 350 pounds.
4'7", something like that. 4'6", and
that's scary.
It's just ridiculous. It is scary.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
It's very scary. You wonder what they putting in people's food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because used to be to run away from guys. Like they say, oh man, I can at least run away from them, but not these guys, boy.
No, and they're strong.
Yeah.
So my thing is to train and coach them up in the speed. Number one, their footwork, hand placement. And just technique in general, and that's what they need on both sides of the line.
No question about it. Now, for folks that are listening and they're getting inspired by what you're talking about, where can they get in contact with you to find out more about your company?
Well, I have an Instagram. It's 4 Linemen Only, and then also I have a website, 4linemenonly.com. And then I'm real a lot on that Instagram.
Yeah.
Updates and so on and so forth. Things I got going on. Also, I'm putting together a 5-on-5 team. I'm in the PTP tournament March 21st.
Okay.
And then just looking for high school athletes, high school offensive linemen and defensive linemen athletes to join my team. So I got that going on right now. So I got spots available, openings. So if anybody wants to, compete with great competition, it's real live. I was there last year.
Right.
PTP puts on a very good organization. I mean, and they put on a real good live camp.
No doubt. Now, and what's your handle again one more time for the folks that are listening?
4 linemen only. 4 linemen only. And
the number 4.
Yes, the number 4.
Okay.
Yeah. To say that. Yeah. Thank you. So it's the number 4 and then linemen only. LINEMAN.
Right. So 4 low is what the logo looks like. So
4 low is
there
the
you
logo.
go.
Exactly.
That's good stuff, man.
Well, thanks a lot. Sam Brown, 4 linemen only. Make sure you reach out to him. Looking out for the big guys right there. He said the hogs and the dogs.
Right.
It almost sounds like a restaurant right there. It sounds I'm
not eating no place called no hog and dog. You know what I mean?
You might.
It reminds me of the Redskins. That's what it is, because those are the hogs.
Oh, yeah, those were the hogs. Yeah,
you don't like the Redskins. I just thought about it.
I do not,
man.
actually.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't get me started.
Oh, and one thing, I know we're going to go to commercial break. Yes. But I want to get, since we got, it's NFL, they're talking about the draft. What are your thoughts, man? They have all these skill positions. They never give linemen love, man. You never hear linemen going high up.
That's my whole thing. It's giving the linemen love.
Right.
But actually what Frisco did, remember that they had a great D-line, right?
Uh-huh.
Now those were number one picks.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and then they played like number 1 picks.
Uh-huh.
So that's my point too. Showing that is that, with that D-line and how everybody was scared of that D-line, and they were fast, quick, and effective.
Caused problems.
And their technique, caused problems.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't care what offense you got.
Yeah.
And that's what my team needs, the Chargers, man. I'll admit it. You didn't have to laugh. The minute I said Chargers, you hear that, him start laughing?
He almost was like, is this dude talking sports?
He like, are the Chargers in the XFL? That's what he said. I'm going to the game tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if they have more people there for the LA Wildcats than the Chargers did. I wouldn't be surprised. Man.
That's sickening.
I would. Well, when you go to Chargers, I'll be the first to admit it. When you look at Chargers games, it's the away teams fans that are there, not Chargers fans.
It is. It's a party. It's a party for the West Coast party for the other.
And
team.
G Holla he's a Raiders fan, so he's laughing. He's soaking it up. So it's all good. Man.
Yeah, man. You don't even want to see when the Raiders come out there. It's just anyway. I don't have him.
I'm Green Bay, and shout out to Kenny Clark.
All right, let's go.
Kenny Clark.
You're a Rialto guy. Yeah, Kenny Clark. We had him call into the show. Great guy, great individual.
Jamal Williams from out here too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. See, we need someone connected. Let us know about the guys that are doing it at the next level. So let's go ahead and take a commercial break. We ready to do this?
Let's do it.
You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
And Coach Brown, you would know that Kawhi's from Moval, not Riverside.
Shut up.
Yes.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's ScoreSports.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, post-operative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
You know, one thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day. And we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip. And you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
Absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salad, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga in the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, equal housing lender, qualified members only.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. We are live on Fox Sports Radio, AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Man, we're excited. We have a coach that's been here a couple of times, coached in one of our All-Star games.
Yes.
So it's always good when you have him in here. He always looks like he still should be playing. Yeah. You know, he's got one of the youngest faces in all of high school basketball. Coach, go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know who you brought to Fox Sports 1350.
This is Coach Wood from Hillcrest, and I got Keith Hall Jr. with me and Devin Belletto.
There it is. And, Coach, you're coming off the big win last night against Newberry Park. Talk to us about that, about the game last night. You guys were able to come out successful, 50-38. But talk to us about the game, how you felt about it.
Yeah, it was a long drive. That was the biggest takeaway for me.
I was about to say, Newberry Park, where is that?
It's up by Oxnard almost, so it's Ventura County.
Yeah, that's a drive.
Yeah, and we left around 1 from Hillcrest, so we stopped at Harvard Westlake and had a shoot around.
Yeah. Okay.
But we were in traffic, the whole way up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got there around 5:30, got off our feet, got dressed, and then it was time to go, and they took care of business, so I was proud of the guys.
That's good stuff.
And I want to build on that point. Coach, that's one thing. I know they're trying to make playoffs balanced and fair, but that's the interesting thing now when you look at basketball and football. I mean, you guys are really traveling to play some games. Is that something you like? Because did you scout these guys? Did you have film on them?
We had film, and something we tried to do this year was we got out and traveled. So we went to L.A., we went to San Diego, and we're used to that, and it always helps come playoff time.
Right. Yeah, because you're building the Hillcrest culture. I mean, you're building a program, putting your stamp on it. So that's good stuff.
Yeah, and Coach, I want to tell you, because I've been looking at the stats, and you guys have had successful fourth quarters where, against Beaumont, you guys had 16. Against Newberry Park, you guys had 15, and both times you held the opponent to single digits in the fourth quarter. What do you think? Has that been something you guys are focusing on, or what has been that recipe for that?
I think it's our depth, honestly. We're about 10 deep, and our JV team honestly could come up and step right in. They're ready to go. So we're really deep, and we just like to keep the pressure on all game and kind of grind and wear people out.
That's good stuff. And, what is it like, Coach? Now you have a few years building the program. I know in the beginning you were turning the ship, but how is it like now? I know when it's time for trials, you got a lot of people excited to play basketball for you now. What is it like on campus? How does it feel there now?
Yeah, we have a good competitive culture where people want to come in and they want to take people's spots, and it brings the best out of people.
Oh, yeah.
And
Right.
it's a tough spot for me to be in because I have to make those hard decisions and let people go. And they're capable players, but it's just we've built the culture and people want to be here and they want to play for us. So it's good problems to have, and I'm ready for them.
Right. It's not like when you first started, but you got two guys in for you. So let's bring some of your guys up. Go ahead, come on up, introduce yourself, say your position and your number.
I'm Devin Blade.
Hey, put that microphone.
Yeah, you got to sound good, man.
Like,
Get up close.
We're going to come back to school on Tuesday, man. They're going to be like, we ain't even hear you.
All right.
Go ahead.
Devin Blado, number 23, point guard, I'm junior.
Now he has.
Yeah, be careful. He's a black belt, and he said he's a black belt in karate. And he
like,
does.
Yeah, keep on talking.
MMA. So go ahead, keep talking.
No, talk to us about how it's been, man, this year. Again, Coach Wood has been one of our guys, but talk to us how it's been this year in particular, because people are now looking for you guys, and they're looking to try to knock you guys off. How has it been for you guys now?
I feel like we worked hard all year, and Coach really put.
Okay. It's all good.
Coach really put trust in all of us and to making the team better and getting all these wins. And I feel we win CIF this year.
Now you did that your freshman year.
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm used to getting the jewelry. So that's good stuff. So what are you looking forward to this season other than CIF? I mean, what's some of your biggest? Have you accomplished some of your biggest goals? Like who's your rival over Hillcrest?
Rival?
Yeah.
Their league. I mean, we demolished every opponent.
Oh, all right, okay. Did you guys play
Ramona?
Yeah, you play Ramona. So if you don't know, Eternal went to Ramona. So anybody who beats Ramona is a friend of mine indeed. So how do you feel about that, Eternal?
Oh, I knew we were gonna get there. I can see where that was going. I hurt too. But I'm fine with that because let me tell you something. Coach Wood is solid. That's my guy right there. I have no issue with that. But the word when he said demolish, he kind of put tens on.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, I would have a problem if that wasn't the case. But I do know that is the case. They run around. They play bully ball over there. I mean,
yeah. Shots fired.
I like that. That's good stuff. But and again, but you said like right now, that's what the expectation is to go all the way. That's pretty much what it is right now, huh?
Yes, sir.
He came his freshman year getting CIF. He's like, I'm used to the jewelry.
What we do. Fantastic. Now you have your teammate over here. Let's go ahead and get our guy on real quick.
Keith Hall Jr., number 24 wing.
Okay, number
24. That's a hollow number right there.
Man, right there. And he got the Lakers. Giddy up right there. So are you a Clipper fan or no?
No, I'm a Lakers fan.
Okay.
Do you wear 24 because of Bean?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, there it is right there. Now we'll talk to you about it. How has it been for you? Because Coach Wood was just talking about it. You guys had a long drive. Had to get off the bus, get right at it, not a lot of delay. But how has that been for you guys? You guys have been that team that's had to do that.
It's been difficult sometimes, especially last night, how we get to school at 12 o'clock and we don't play 7 hours later, getting like organized with food, trying to stay awake on the bus.
Right.
Trying to not be lethargic when we get to the other gym. So it's good, but sometimes it's difficult.
Right.
To get there.
And how was the game last night in particular in terms of just getting that momentum? Did it take a little bit to kind of get going?
A little bit, but it was good. They had another crowd across from us, which kind of fired us up.
Okay.
You're talking
a little bit? Yeah.
The rest of the whole
so
game.
that kind of wakes you up a little bit. That's kind of like some morning coffee, huh?
It wakes us up as a team.
There you go. Now, you said you won the championship in front of Bean, in front of Kobe Bean Bryant at his camp. What was that like?
It was awesome, but it's different now. Now that he's passed away and everything.
Right.
It has like more special meaning to me.
Right.
Even though, because I was a younger kid when that happened.
Right.
But now it's more special with him passing away and everything.
Yeah, rest in peace, Bean. And then you said you started playing on your dad's team in the first grade, man.
Yeah, first grade at City of Corona, the City of Corona basketball gym.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, how's it been? How is it? Because again, I've had my dad coach me. Coach B is the coach dad. How has it been when your dad's coaching you?
Sometimes it's different. I haven't really played for him since middle school.
Right.
but it's fun most of the time.
Yeah.
But sometimes, he'll get on to me where I don't like it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you got to take it. Then you got to go home with him.
It's one of those things you have to go hard on your own kid, man, because you can't show favoritism.
I used to get it the worst, man.
My son did not like that.
Oh, man, that's good.
He did not.
Well, congratulations on you, man. You guys keep up the good work. Coach Wood, we got to bring you back on real quick. Now, Coach Wood, I got to ask you a couple of things real quick. Now, you got your guy Vic over at Pepperdine doing this thing. How has it been watching him? I mean, because when we first I started working with you, that's when Vic was over there, man. But talk to how it is like watching him do his thing now.
It's been great. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things about coaching.
Right.
Is watching former players continue at the next level because I don't have to sweat it out and worry about what am I going to call or are we going to win or are we going to lose. I could just sit back and relax and kind of watch him. And they've been on TV a lot this year.
Yes, exactly.
And their games are accessible online.
Yep.
They got a really good guy who does their games by himself for like 30 years. He's fun to listen to on their broadcast.
Nice.
Yes. And they're actually playing Gonzaga tonight on ESPN. And I'm taking the team out to the game. So
that's cool. Dope. Now, does Vic get a chance to talk to these guys at all, or how does that work?
Yeah. I know he has stronger relationships with certain guys on the team that were there when we won it all 2 years ago. But he's been something that we reference, and I'm sure the younger guys look up to him as well. And they'll get to connect with them and hopefully hit it off tonight.
Yeah, I've always loved to drive to Pepperdine. Malibu was beautiful.
Oh, man, that's a great school to go to. And then real quick, I want to make sure we shout out, congratulations, you have a little one coming up on the 26th. You got to make sure we can shout that out. Now, is that going to be the first one for you?
It's my first biological one, but my wife and my wife also has a daughter.
Oh man, so I was Coach B has some great stories that we won't share on air about his first about his first experience. But that's always a great thing right there, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. So if we keep winning, it's gonna cause some problems, but we'll figure that out.
Right. And that's gonna be one of those antsy things right there. You're gonna be pins and needles, man. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, but that's one of those good things right there. So that's a special thing, man. Congratulations to you and your family.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So you don't know who you're playing next year, do you?
We play Hart, and we're at Hart on Tuesday night at 7.
Ooh,
and that's in L.A.
I think it's up by Magic Mountain.
Yeah, it's in the Valley. That's right. It's in the Valley. Yeah.
And what do you know about Hart right now?
I got some film at home, but honestly, I'm a little exhausted from last night. So I'm gonna go home and take a nap, and then probably get to it.
Man, well, thanks for coming in so early. Coach was here.
I appreciate that, Coach. Man, we really appreciate it. I mean, again, you've been one of those guys we can always turn to, and you're always there and always solid, man. So we appreciate that, man.
It's our pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So Hart 7 o'clock. That means you're gonna leave at 1 o'clock again.
Yep.
So
Hillcrest Trojans in the house. And my man said
the team that beat Ramona.
No. He didn't say beat them. He said demolish.
Even better. You're right.
I'll be talking to the coach about that. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna keep getting beat up on the radio. Coach O's my man. You know that. That's my I'm a guy we went to school with. I mean, he and I we played. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sound effect.
I took that. Yeah. So I'll be talking to him about stepping this game up. But anyway, thank you guys, man. Congratulations. You guys are great, man. Keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you.
There it is right there.
And as you know, Coach, we have the 215 Classic coming and
the Riverside
Sheriffs.
Oh, man, hold on. Wait. We got to do this on air real quick. Hold on, Coach B. Hold on.
All right. So I missed something here. We're on radio. He's pulling out a product. And we're on live radio, and no one in radio land can see that.
Can't see it, but
they can hear you opening up the wrapper, but they cannot see the product.
It's not even Christmas.
Yes,
but you know we got these little these little deals right here, and this what it is right here, Coach Wood. So if we get one of your guys out there,
yes,
that's what we'll be doing.
We got the Shaquille O'Neal number 34.
Yeah. We got the Riverside County, so this is gonna be the first of his kind right there. The Riverside County, the all-county game, gonna be taking place, and we're really excited about it. And I'm sure we're gonna have some Hillcrest kids in that game right there.
Sure, awesome.
There it is right there.
So what we're excited about is the Riverside Sheriff's Association All-Star Football game is 4 years strong. And this year we talked to the Sheriffs, and they got behind it, and they said that we want to expand it to basketball. So this will be our first year doing basketball, and if everything lines up correctly, the game will be at Hillcrest in Riverside. So let's go ahead and do this. We're ready to take a commercial break?
There it is.
I love you guys' gym. Love your gym. So let's go ahead and take a commercial break.
Let's do it.
You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, post-operative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
You know, one thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day, and we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip, and you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
Absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salad, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga in the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, equal housing lender, qualified members only.
This is Robert Littell from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Black Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. We are live on Fox Sports Radio, AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you visit us on the web at foxsports1350.com. You know, Eternal, we have a guest in here, but I have to do a full disclosure.
Okay.
So the family and I, you know, we live in the Village of Heritage in Fontana.
No doubt.
Been there since 2005.
Okay.
Now, the place that we wanted to live, Sierra Lakes, but the way my checking account was set up,
the way the bank account set up,
I couldn't do it. So if
I get paid on Thursday.
There you go. Right. So had I been able to have my money right, my coin,
right,
my kids would have gone to the high school that this young man is going to now.
Brand new gym and things.
Yes. Brett, I remember when that school was first opened, and they only started with 9th and 10th graders. So, but we have a young gentleman in here from Summit High School, the high school again that I couldn't afford to be a part of. But go ahead and introduce yourself, young man.
So my name is Josh Hornsby. I go to Summit High School, run track, play football. So do all that stuff.
Now, you don't have to come in here sounding super smooth.
Yeah, I'm about to say, coming up in there, we got the waves.
The waves is just roll. So you look like one of them guys. You do the wave check. You have to stun on them.
See, yeah, but I don't want to sometimes because it's a lot of work to put on the do-rag. You know what I'm saying?
So he's like, it's a process.
So he like, my hair is natural like this without the do-rag. Is what he said.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I don't really like doing wave checks because I really got to take off the do-rag and it's a lot of work to put it back on. So.
Okay, I got you.
Now, before me and my hairline broke up, I used to have that problem, but not no more.
For whatever reason, I mean, my brush will break before my waves.
Right.
So it just don't work. But
now, one thing I was excited about is this young man. I saw, we stay on top of the Twitter, the Instagram.
Right.
And you just broke a record.
Yes, sir.
And I saw this. When I saw it, I said, we got to get at this young man.
Yeah.
So go ahead and tell people about the big accomplishment you just had in your track and field career.
Well,
he like, which one?
He had to look in the stars real quick. Like, I got about 5 of them.
Right.
Well, I mean, it was really crazy because I had to do the race twice. The first time I did it.
Well, when you say the race, tell everybody what race it is.
60 meter hurdles.
Okay.
Yeah. So the meet that I went to, we had to do the race twice because it was prelims and then it was finals. So when I did the prelims, I had no clue that my time was the fastest time there until somebody actually had told me. And once they told me that, I was like, okay. So I mean, that's cool or whatever, I guess. But that once I raced, I had PR'd again with the A1, and that was the fastest time. And then when the finals came, the announcer, he said that the record for the meet was like a 8:09 or something, and I was like, okay, I just ran an 8:1, he ran an 8:0, so I mean, I'm bound to beat that. So when I finished the race, I had looked up and it said I ran a 7:9.
Wow.
And I mean, I was shocked for one. I had no clue that was gonna happen, and for two, I mean, it was just really a great feeling because I mean, you never really get an opportunity like this until you actually take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Now I'll tell you this. Now, Eternal was a track guy.
Yeah.
I lived through my son who ran track at Edawanda. But explain to the non-track people like me, because I had no speed, no talent. Explain to people what a PR is for non people who are not in track.
a PR means personal record. So when somebody says I got a PR, that just means I got a new personal record.
There you go.
Yeah, now there's a lot of guys, man, that are coming out here from the IE, in particular, like guys like Michael Norman, one of the guys that you see that are coming up. But what is one of the events that you really like work at that is like your event that you do? Because I know you do a couple of different hurdle events, but what's the one that you really like that you specialize in?
I specialize in the 110 hurdles. That's my favorite event. But the 300 hurdles, I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with that race.
Yeah.
But, I still got to do it though.
Yeah. Now the 110 hurdles, man, like that's one of those things that it just requires the timing. I'm sure that the practice regimen in terms of the training has to be crazy because one little thing you mess up there, and when you crash and burn in those hurdles, man, it's really really tough. How has it been for you in terms of training, getting your preparation together?
Smooth actually, because I've been hurdling since I was like a youngin.
Okay.
So with me and the short races and all that, it's been cool, but it's not easy though. You know what I'm saying? So I still got to get at it every single day whenever I can. So, yeah.
And where do you go to train at? Who do you train with?
Well, usually I train at practice, or I recently went with some I forgot what his name was, man, but he was like an Olympian, and he trains like a whole bunch of people. Like he trained my bro Caleb at the Upland.
Yeah, Caleb, yeah, he's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he trained him. And my,
is he still at Upland?
No, he graduated.
You graduated last year. He was a senior last year.
Yeah, he at Wyoming right now.
Nice. And speaking of that, now you're a multi-sport athlete.
Yes, sir.
You also play football, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about what your football and everything you did. What you did this year on the field.
This year on the field, man, it was crazy. Well, as a receiver, getting the ball is the most important thing for you. So that's what the coaches made sure to happen this year. And senior year, you know what I'm saying? Senior year, you got to go off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's exactly what I did, making all CIF and all league and all that stuff, man. So, I mean, senior year is the best season.
He's like, all I do is win. All I do is win,
That's
man.
good stuff right there. So now because track season is obviously starting. It's coming up right now. Is approaching. But what is your goal? What's your personal goals right now for the season?
Make it a state and go farther than that. PR every single race.
So wait, no, hold on a second. Now, when you go to state, the next thing is masters, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and would that be like? Are there some kids at Summit that's done that before?
Probably Black Man or DA.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Black. Yeah, he was legit.
Yeah, probably him or Jamal, but I don't really know who went really that far.
Yeah. So you trying to blaze your own trail, right?
Yeah, man, if it happens.
I like it. Again, we have Mr. Joshua Hornsby right here. Hurdle guy right there. Summit High School. Rapper, producer, CEO, plays football and does the hurdle. So do your thing. So what's the next thing you got coming up? What's the next event?
Honestly, I really have no idea. Like after that meet, I don't know what other meet is next. I don't really know.
You say just hop on the bus wherever they take you, man.
Yeah. Actually, our first league meet is next month, but that's nothing too special. It's just like a regular meet. It's
right.
Not too big.
But and what I like too, you committed in football, correct? So go ahead and let everybody out there. Let Fox Sports 30. I mean, he's holding back on it. I mean, this kid's so accomplished.
Yeah,
let the people know where you're gonna be. Where you taking your talents to?
I'm taking my talents to Southwest Minnesota State for football and track.
Word, man. Okay. Now, are you familiar? Have you met the track coach and everything out there yet?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, fantastic. You excited about it?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
And you're gonna be out there. So you're gonna be out there in Minnesota. Now, another guy, one of the other guys is out there in Minnesota. He's at the next level. That's our guy, Alexander Madison. He's out there doing it, man. But congratulations to you, man. Keep up the good work. You want to give any shouts out real quick before we cut off?
Yeah. Shout out everybody listening right now. My mom probably listening. Shout out to her.
Name drop mom.
Her name is Nancy.
There you go.
Shout out to Miss Nancy. How you doing? There it is right there. Mr. Joshua Horns, man, keep up the good work.
Yes,
keep
sir.
us posted on your career, man.
I sure will.
There it is right there.
Congrats. You got to love that, man. You had me at Fontana, man. My kids were born and raised in Fontana. My daughter was born in Fontana Kaiser. So,
and track, man. We don't get enough love for track, man.
That's true indeed.
You got to make sure we show the love to the track guys, man.
Yeah, you ran track and you wrestled. We don't get wrestlers in here either, man.
We got to get
Do I say that right?
Kind of.
It's all good,
it's
man.
All good. No trip.
Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial
break. Got beat up today. Me, my man said he demolished his Ramona, man. I'm over here going through it right now, man. So don't trip.
He said he demolished who?
Ramona. I know.
Okay, I like the way that sounds, man.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's all good. Josh Hornsby in. Thank you so much. Summit Football, Summit Track just had a huge meet, set a personal record, a meet record. So he's going to do good things at the next level. So let's go ahead and take a commercial break. You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
I am Staff Sergeant Mark Anthony Madrid.
Staff Sergeant Samantha Cowell.
I'm Staff Sergeant Alex Staff Sergeant William Lewis, and I am proud to defend my family and our nation.
The Air Force Reserve is part of the story of this great nation.
I'm grateful that I have a chance to wear the uniform of the heroes that went before me.
I am proud to be part of a team that helps make a difference in the world.
Every day, men and women from communities across this nation serve as reserve citizen airmen. Even as technology evolves and changes, our commitment to defend and protect this nation remains steadfast. We celebrate those who have served and those who are proudly serving. We celebrate our proud history and look towards an exciting and uniting future. Our mission is to fly, fight, and win in air, space, and cyberspace.
And I am proud to be a member. And I'm proud to serve in the United States. And I am proud to protect our country.
Proud to serve in the U.S. Air Force Reserve.
This is Edward James Aldous. Did you know that today 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic? That means many of the future doctors, engineers, and entrepreneurs of our country can be your kids. We all know how hard it is for you to send them to college. This is why many support you. And the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education. Learn more at hsf.net. Brought to you by the Hispanic Scholarship Fund and the Ad Council.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock.
And you're checking out Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sports Net, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. We are live on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you follow us at Fox Sports 1350. I just got word that Brandy LaNina Arrington and Brandon Stephen Arrington are tuning into the show, so that's always a good thing.
Hey. Oh, also got word, Stacey Ann Holgate. She was under the weather. She texted in and said she tuned in.
Oh, nice.
Stacey.
Hopefully she's all good.
Yes.
We got some business to do with her. I know we got some big things coming up in Riverside, man. We want to say, I don't think we've acknowledged this on the air, but I do want to say thank you to Stacey Ann Holgate. She was one of the sponsors who stepped up.
Yes.
Because when we do those All-Star games, it's a huge undertaking. We spend over $10,000 a year on these All-Star games, on the facilities, on the jerseys, and everything.
There's all the back end stuff that goes into it as well, man.
Absolutely, and it takes sponsors to do it. Our next big event coming up is going to be the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame Scholar Honor Gala. So to be a part of this, you have to have a 3.0 or above.
Yes.
You have to be all league first, second, or third team, and you have to do things in the community. And I am happy to say, Eternal, with more than a month to go, we have all the players selected for this event.
It's really great, man, because and this kind of started off with the thing that Coach B pioneered last year was our honors, and was really, really well received, because it's one of those situations where a lot of kids don't get that recognition when they perform well in the classroom as well as on their field of choice. So it's one of those special things. Again, it's football. It's going to be a great thing. The reception has been amazing, so we're really excited about it. And again, another chance to really kind of crown some kids that are doing some great things, not only in the community, but as well as in the classroom.
You want to crown them? Go ahead and crown them. One thing that I love as well is the fact that 3 of the Hall of Famers, the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame is a legitimate Hall of Fame. So 3 of the Hall of Famers, Coach Dick Bruick from Faux High,
keynote speaker,
and Kaiser High School will be he will be a keynote speaker. And then we have Coach Munger is going to be there, and Coach Maholchek from Phelan, from Serrano. He said that those would be 2 Hall of Famers in attendance. So what we want to do every year is we want to make sure we have all the Hall of Famers, and then we're going to have Coach Strauss Louis Brewster. We will pay homage to them.
Recognition.
We'll make sure that we honor them and their legacy, what they've done to contribute to the success of Inland Empire Sports.
Yes, indeed, man. Again, like I said, man, this stuff right here, man, we're really excited about it. It's a great thing going on. And then Coach B we would be remiss if we didn't mention April. We're just going to be taking over all April. So for all our basketball fans out there, make sure you get ready. Basketball's going on the first Sunday of April, which I believe is
April 5th.
The 5th of April. We'll be doing the Inland Valley Classic. I'm really, really excited about that. We'll be taking place at Summit High School. That's going to be San Bernardino and the Pomona Valley area coming on the court, taking it down. And then we'll have Easter Sunday right as soon as that wraps up.
We're taking a break on Easter.
We got to give it up on Easter.
Yes.
But what we're going to do as soon as that concludes, the following Sunday, we'll be taking it down. The Riverside County. And they've been asking for it, Coach B, and we gave it to them. The Riverside County game, big shout out to the Riverside Sheriff's Association, Mr. Bill Young, Sheriff Chad Bianco, making this stuff happen for us again.
We'll see if we can get Coach Sheriff Bianco out again.
Maybe he can do the tip.
Yes. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
we'll get him out. And we tell players he better win. He better win that tip.
Right. Well, no, he's not going to win the tip, but he's going to.
No, he better win the tip.
He's going to throw the ball.
Whatever he want to do. Whatever he want to, if he want to go take a jump shot, he want to play in the game. Whatever you want to do, Sheriff Bianco, it's your world. I'm just living in it, And then the final game that we'll do is going to be on the final Sunday of the month, which will be April 26th. So you look at it. We have 5 weeks of intense preparation.
Yes.
March 29th will be the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame Honors Scholar Honors Gala. And then, as you said, the 5th will be the Inland Valley Classic. The 19th will be the Riverside Sheriff's Association Classic. And then on the 26th will be the 215 making its return. This is what, the third or fourth year of the 215? I think it's the third year.
Third year for the 215.
Third year of 215.
First year was at Hillcrest High School. Big up to Coach Wood.
Right.
The next year was at Grand Terrace. And then
this year we're making the return.
We're talking. There it is, right there. We dropping that.
We will make the return to Hillcrest. We were approved.
You're talking about Hillcrest?
Hillcrest
for Riverside County game.
For the Riverside game. Yeah, we were approved for the 12th, and then one of the coaches said, "Hey, that's Easter Sunday, so we don't want to compete against the Lord. We don't. We don't want to do that.
The Lord.
Yeah, we're not the NFL, so we're not gonna do that. So, and then today you will be somewhere.
Yes, I will be at UCR. Excited about that. It's going to be at UCR doing that. It's going to be they'll be taking on Cal State Fullerton. So the UCR girls will be on the court taking on Cal State Fullerton. It'll be a big game.
Absolutely. So
tomorrow,
we'll make it.
What's going on tomorrow, Coach B?
Tomorrow. Oh, the XFL. XFL. We will be a part of that.
We will be on the field.
Yes.
People thought football was all over. No. It's still going down.
So I'm excited. So we had one of the players that's from Riverside, and then we found out that the coaches had practice at the time, but we're going to work to get him, Will Smith, not the actor, but the football player.
Yeah.
He went to Notre
Former
Dame.
Cowboy.
He went to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So we're working on trying to get him on the air. So hopefully we'll have that worked out, and we'll do an interview with him next week. But I'm excited because we will be out there at the XFL to check out some football. Last time we were out there for football, it was a CIF. But I'm excited to go out there and see the house that the Chargers built. So let's go ahead and do this. Are we ready to take a commercial break?
Yes, indeed.
Why was that funny?
We're ready to break out of here.
Why is G Holla and Eternal laughing when I said the house of the Chargers built? That's just disrespectful.
Well.
Thank you for listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B. Thank you, Phillip Rivers, as well.
Andy Turner, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports, AM 1350. We out.
You're listening to IESportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.